This week's YouTube Q&A video is a little different because the question comes directly from YouTube themselves about how to hook your audiences early in the very beginning of your videos. That's coming up. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and it's Thursday, which means it's time for our weekly YouTube Q&A, where every week I just take some questions from you guys as creators and do my best to answer them for you. This week I'm actually taking a question from YouTube that they are also posing to all of you guys as well. And the question is, how do you hook viewers in the very first few moments of your video? I've seen a lot of different successful ways for this to happen on YouTube, but I think you can boil them down into kind of three main categories. And the first one is tease what's coming up in your video. For example, let me show you what Nultz does in one of his videos where he actually shows a clip from later in the video. He starts off with that clip and then he builds up to it.
Yo, dude, for real, bro. Pull over and drop me off.
Stop. Right here.
I said pull over. All right. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
You want to play? You want to get shanked? Keep playing.
But what if you don't have a big climax like Nultz does to show the very beginning? Well, you could also do maybe something similar to what I did in this video, and that is within the first 15 seconds, I told you guys what we are going to talk about in this video and kind of tease the value proposition of this video for you in the very beginning. Or another way to tease what's coming up in your video is to ask a question from the very beginning, an intriguing question that helps people say like, I don't know the answer to that, but I think the answer is coming up in this video and I'm going to stick around to see what it is. A second main category that I've seen be very successful here on YouTube and hooking your audience is to quickly establish a human connection with your viewer. There's a number of different ways you could do that. For example, you could start off by either telling or showing something that's deeply personal to you, like, hey guys, my dad just passed away this past week. Or maybe you can trigger something in the viewer that's deeply personal to them. For example, hey, any of you guys who have ever been bullied, man, I got something I want to share with you. Or of course, on the non-depressing side of things, you can say, hey guys, I had my first kiss. Or maybe you had a personal victory over something that your viewer struggles with. Like, for example, hey guys, I have struggled with math my entire life, but today I got an A. And then the third category of ways that I've seen work really well here on YouTube for hooking your viewer from the very beginning is to use titles and thumbnails together in a way that teases a story in a very enticing way. I see many creators giving a title and a thumbnail telling exactly what the content of the video is without really building to much of a climax or a story. You do need to keep search in mind as you're writing your metadata, but also keep in mind that you do need to actually entice people to click through on your content as well, because your title and your thumbnail is the first impression anyone has about your content and really does a lot to set up your video for success or for failure. Here's an example I think really works well here. If this video had any other title other than the one it has, there's no way that this video would have almost 4 million views. The title could have been something like "Cat Knocks Pills Off My Dresser," and that wouldn't have performed nearly as well. What tips and ideas do you guys have that really help your viewers engage with your videos from the very beginning, that really hooks them? And the rest of you guys, make sure you go read the comments that other people are leaving down there, because as I always say, there are a lot of smart people in this video creators community, and I learn from you guys all the time. So thank you for sharing, and if this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe. Every week we just do some YouTube Q&A with you guys just like this. On Tuesdays we take a look at online video news and talk about the implications it has for us as creators here in this space. On Wednesdays, I give you guys some YouTube tips, ideas, suggestions, advice, just to help you guys out, because I really believe that a lot of you guys have messages that can change people's lives and make this world a better place if the people who need to hear what you have to say could actually find and be enticed to watch what you have to say. So thank you for letting me be a part of that with you guys. Subscribe, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye.